The Rock mistook popular WWE star for a Make-A-Wish kid in hilarious backstage mix-up. WWE is no stranger to outrageous stories, but this one might just top the list. Back in 2011, during one of The Rock's iconic returns to WWE, he made a comical blunder that left the locker room in stitches. While preparing for his segment backstage, the final boss mistook one of WWE's most recognizable stars of the PG era for a Make-A-Wish kid. That star was none other than Hornswoggle. Known for his unique persona and memorable antics, Hornswoggle was a fixture in WWE for over a decade. He started as the mischievous leprechaun Little Bastard, before gaining popularity with a younger audience during the PG era. Over the years, he became part of major storylines, including joining D-Generation X and even being revealed as the illegitimate son of Vince McMahon. He also made history by winning the Cruiserweight Championship in 2007, making him a fan favorite despite his small stature. In a recent appearance on Insight with Chris Van Vliet, Hornswoggle recalled the unforgettable encounter with The Rock. It happened in the gorilla position, the area right behind the curtain where superstars wait to make their entrance. Hornswoggle saw The Rock and extended his hand to greet him. But instead of recognizing a fellow performer, the Great One assumed he was a child granted a backstage tour through the Make-A-Wish Foundation. "I went to shake his hand, and he looked at me and gave me this smile like I was a little kid," Hornswoggle said during the interview, laughing at the memory. "He thought I was a Make-A-Wish kid just hanging out backstage." Naturally, Hornswoggle was taken aback but couldn't help but share the hilarious story. He told Kofi Kingston about the incident, expecting sympathy or at least a laugh in private. Instead, Kofi texted the entire locker room, spreading the story like wildfire. Word quickly reached the Big Show, who decided to go straight to the source. He called The Rock to confirm the misunderstanding, and sure enough, the final boss admitted he had no idea who Hornswoggle was and genuinely thought he was there as part of a charity visit. The moment became a running joke backstage, adding to Hornswoggle's legacy as one of the most beloved and comedic characters in WWE history. Even though it was a case of mistaken identity, it's clear the story is told with affection and humor on all sides. WrestleMania 42 relocation. Another plan involving The Rock falls apart? In other news related to The Rock, WWE recently announced that WrestleMania 42 will no longer be held in New Orleans. This change came as a surprise to many, especially since The Rock himself had made the original location announcement earlier this year. According to a report from PW Insider, via Cultaholic, WrestleMania 42 is now expected to take place in Las Vegas instead. New Orleans will reportedly get the 2026 Money in the Bank event and could still host a future WrestleMania down the line. This change has sparked jokes internally, with some WWE personnel noting how another thing connected to The Rock has seemingly gone off track. It's a tongue-in-cheek reference to The Rock's previous involvement in the build-up to WrestleMania 41, only to be noticeably absent when the big night finally arrived. Despite being one of the most iconic and beloved superstars in WWE history, The Rock's recent involvement in WWE has seen its fair share of unpredictable turns. Whether it's backstage mix-ups or sudden changes in plans, his presence, or lack thereof, always manages to make headlines.